Hey, it's Sandevsky, and today I'm going to show you how to play the song Oceans. The introduction looks like this. You called me out upon the waters. So it's really simple, and the chords are B minor, and then you have an A over C sharp. This is a slash chord. That just means you're playing A with your right hand and C sharp with your left hand. So again, B minor, A over C sharp, and quickly transition to D. You can play a regular D chord, or you can play the inverted chord by playing the A down here. And then you have an A, and a G. What I'm doing is when I'm playing with my right hand, I'm supporting the chord by pressing on the first and third of the chord. So for example, for B minor, kind of pressing. Supporting that sound for it not to sound too empty. And then at the very end, I really like to play C sharp, D, and B. Again, supporting that sound with that B. So again. And then I'm going to go into the verse, and the verse is the same exact thing as the introduction. So super easy. D, A, G. Moving on to the chorus, really easy transition. You stay on G. And I will call upon your name. And the chorus chords are G. They're a little different than the verse. You have a D and an A. And that kind of repeats until the end. You just play the G, A, and B minor. So watch that in action. And keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans arise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, A, and you are mine. Got your B minor, and then you go into this interlude that consists of that B minor, A over C sharp, and then you have an A chord, and you end it off with the G, just like the introduction. And then you go into verse 2, which is the same. Your grace abounds in deepest waters. Your sovereign how verse 2 is a little more powerful, right? You're ending it off and you're pressing a lot more bass notes. G. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul rests in your embrace. For I am yours, and you to help with the rhythm, sing it inside of your head. That way you know when to press the chords, because first time I attempted playing this, I got really fast. Just know that you're counting a lot more here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. So much. You're keeping the chords longer, as opposed to that other instrumental. End it off with an A, and you start out pretty quiet. So simply, Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters, wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters, wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. So notice me getting louder and louder. I started off really quietly, barely pressing on those bass notes, and then I start pressing them a little bit more often. So Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders, and then I go to pressing them like a lot. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters, wherever you would call me. So notice that, okay? I'm going a lot louder. So the last time you're gonna play this, the chords kind of switch up, and instead of playing just the B minor, G, D, and A, you're gonna play B minor. Spirit, lead me where my trust. So you're gonna add in A over C sharp. So Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. So notice you got that B minor, and then on where you play that A over C sharp, and then you end it off with that D. So usually we played G, trust without borders, but now we're playing D. So it got a little more intense, okay? And then you go to A, walk upon the waters, and you end it off with an E minor. Wherever you would call me, take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Anyway, so I hope the bridge made sense to you, where you're just starting out really quiet, then you're getting loud, and then you're switching the chords, okay? That's kind of how it works, but it's beautiful. And then you have that instrumental and you really quietly get into that chorus again. I will call upon your name. Anyway, I feel like I mixed this in with like a cover and a tutorial at the same time, but honestly, it's so repetitive. It's a pretty easy song. You just kind of have to really practice those volumes, okay? So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one.